Good day there viewers, my name is Cliff and welcome to my channel called Vintage Time. A warm welcome to all my subscribers and to those people who've tuned into my channel for the first time. For those of you who don't know, most of my gem cutting videos are based on some sort of a theme. I like to have a little bit of fun with these videos, and this one is based on Mark Antony and Cleopatra, and it's called The Jewel of the Nile. Unlike the movie, in The Jewel of the Nile, there was no real jewel, but when you see the end of this video you'll see that I've cut a jewel in the shape of an eye. Now the original design of this gem was based on a gem called Cleopatra's Eye, and I really can't cut that or show you any design work because it's actually copyrighted, and the original designer, you'd probably have to get permission. Anyway, what you see me holding now is a piece of citrine. It's not yellow sapphire or yellow diamond. I wish it was a diamond, but it's a piece of citrine from Mozambique, and I'll be cutting a fantasy design which is totally unique and different than any design I've seen out there, and a lot of it comes out of my head. Some of it's based on the original design of the Cleopatra's Eye. So let's get started and on to the show. So the real grinding has begun now, and I'm grinding the pavilion on a 240 grit disc. Now, being an elliptical shape on this gem to form the eye shape from the base, it has a heck of a lot of facets that need to meet a center point, and I've also just changed some of the angles to suit the type of stone that I'm cutting. So I've roughed out the pavilion facets using a 240 grit disc, and next I'll use a 600 grit disc and just get a cleaner center point. So I've moved on and I've used the 600 grit disc, which was fairly new, so I'm not finding that the facets are as sharp as I would like them to be, but that doesn't matter because later on I'll use a finer grade disc and I'll clean the facets up even more. So I cut the two sets of pavilion facets and the girdle facets. However, I had to recut the second set of pavilion facets, which you don't see in any of the footage, because the sequence in the original design of the Cleopatra's Eye, in my opinion, was totally wrong. So I also changed the amount of girdle facets because I believe that wasn't 100% right either, to get all the right meet points. In the previous clips I went ahead and did a pre-polish on the first set of pavilion facets, and then I went on to do a final polish using the cerium oxide as opposed to using diamond. I find the cerium oxide a lot quicker and a better compound for doing final polishes on quartz based materials. So now you'll see me use cerium oxide on the second set of pavilion facets. So we're getting closer to the end of the video, and as you can see through all the edited scenes that I'm starting to create the eyeball effect with the various facets involved. As far as the fields are concerned with the eyelid and the white of the eye, I've left those frosted to give it a more realistic effect. The most difficult part was this part with the iris. Trying to create the iris, I had to create irregular facets, which made it difficult to polish, and to get that curvature was really difficult because most type of gems that have eye designs, all the facets are flat, they have no curvature in my opinion. Now I also recessed the pupil of the eye, and sorry I couldn't film that part because it was like surgery. I used a Dremel under optivisors, and I also created a rim around the pupil. I've left the pupil slightly frosted to give that more realistic effect. So that's over now for me, and we're getting close to the final reveal, so take care, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, it's over and out for me. Bye.